Why are you like this? What's up, y'all? Welcome to another video. It's Tasha. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, thanks for coming back. I am a freelance illustrator and muralist and designer based in Denver, Colorado. This is Lilo. She is being very needy because I have my phone in my hand, so instantly she comes over here to be in the way. But today's video is all about creating the February Patreon rewards. I am going to be working from my couch today, drawing that out, and then ordering everything and creating the promotional, whatever you call it, promotional image that I then post on like socials and Patreon and stuff. So let's do that today and knock it out and get it done, because it's been on my to-do list for like 2 weeks now, and I have been swamped with client work. But now we're not swamped with client work. I am all caught up, so we can now work on Patreon. Also, how cute are we? Also, if you have watched this video of me painting this snowboard, shout out to you. This was our wedding guest book, and so this is what it looks like with all the signatures on it, and this is how we ended up displaying it. I'll put a little link to the cards in the cards of that video if you want to check it out after this. All right, let's draw. Sneeze. Sneeze. How am I supposed to draw? How am I supposed to draw and you're in my way? It's a couple hours later. I am almost finished making the final line work. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm watching what's it called? New Amsterdam. It's like a medical drama on Netflix. Anyway, I am finishing up the line work. I'm like doing the tile on the countertop. And I don't know why I always do this to myself and like put in these little teeny details, but now I'm like going in and erasing all of the crisscross lines. So we got a nice grout line and it's nice and continuous. But I'm about to take a break. I have a chiropractor appointment. So it's a perfect opportunity to take a break, rest my hand, rest my eyes from looking at this screen, and go get my spine aligned. And then I will probably come back and have some lunch and keep working. But this is where we are. Sorry, I don't even know if you could see what I was just erasing, but yeah, this is where we are. Every time I grab my phone, every time, here she comes. Girl. Feeling good on a Wednesday. It's really Thursday, but I am still feeling good. Did not record any of the chiropractor because that's my business. Some things are just personal, you know? Doctor's appointments are personal. If you are somebody who is uneducated on chiropractor care or have been curious about it or you're skeptical about it, I'm trying to tell y'all, get into it. That's all I have to say is very much get into it. I have been going to the chiropractor for, I don't know, 4 years now or something like that. I love it. She saves me. She saves me from so much shit. Even stuff that you don't even realize have to do with your skeleton. It do. Shit like your digestion, the way you breathe. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm trying to tell you, work on your shit. From the bones to the skin, okay? Work on it. Anyway, I'm headed back home now. I had a really interesting conversation with my doctor. Sometimes we talk life shit, and I just want to, you know, get y'all opinion on this because yesterday I had a really bad day emotionally, and I went to a doctor's office, ended up having to reschedule because I was late, got emotionally overwhelmed at that fact because I had been waiting for this appointment for months and months and months. I was crying. There were tears. It wasn't loud. It wasn't ugly. It wasn't aggressive. I literally excused myself from the reception. Excuse me, have a minute. Went to the door, sobbed. Went back to the desk, you know, to talk to her, whatever. I kind of left out of the office in a rush because, again, I was emotionally overwhelmed. I kind of just told the lady, like, I was like, I can't make the appointment right now. I don't have my schedule. I'm going to just call y'all and reschedule. And so I turned around and left because I'm crying. I get home and I call a bunch of times before they answer. And then the doctor tells me to find someone else. And it just there's so many layers to this because best believe I was very much embarrassed by the way that I reacted emotionally, but for the doctor to, well, at least for the receptionist to relay to the doctor that I was aggressive, because this is what she literally wrote, because I wrote a review about what happened and she responded to it saying that I was aggressive and like they don't tolerate aggressive behavior in their office. And I'm just like, since when is a woman quietly excusing herself to sob aggressive? Like, I just don't understand society's obsession with making Black women so angry, and also just in general villainizing, like, I guess, emotions and vulnerability. Like, in general, it's just so fucking villainized. Like, I have never had a good experience when I was vulnerable in public. Like, I've literally always been punished for it or penalized for it. And it's just really sad. It makes me really, really sad. And as annoyed as I was that I couldn't, you know, get that appointment, it's like, I don't want to be a part of a doctor's office that treats anybody like that. Like, me being Black or not, like, if any woman walked in and her energy is low and then she just breaks down crying, like, obviously, like, she deserves some empathy, sympathy, whatever the fucking word is for it. Like, just, they had zero of that. So y'all best believe I left a goddamn review on every single website I could find that had this doctor's name on it, because I don't think anybody should have to go through that. And what my chiropractor was saying was like, people who respond to others' emotions in that way are like emotionally stunted themselves, and they actually know how to deal with anger more than they do with sadness. And I'm sure that there's some truth to that, but it also was just like really exhausting, because I chose that doctor because she was a woman of color, and I thought that it would be a safe space. And so to be villainized literally just for having sad emotions in the office is just sad, because healthcare system's already hard enough. And yes, I did have to find a different doctor and make a different appointment, and now it's going to take a whole nother month, and it took me damn near 3 months just to get that appointment. So it's just it's a crappy system. But anyway, I am almost home, and we're gonna keep working on this Patreon stuff. Let me not get mentally distracted by the nonsense. And with how detailed I'm making this, I don't even know if I'll be finished just today. I may have to also work on it tomorrow, but it is getting done, and I'm loving where we are so far. So I thought I would be hungry by now, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna hop back on the couch, go on New Amsterdam, and keep binge watching that show while I draw. And don't nobody come at me for videoing and driving at the same time. Both of my hands are on the steering wheel, and that's all that matters. Okay. Bye.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time.
It's the next morning, and I'm ready to finish up this artwork so I can move on. Let's get into it.
Or more importantly, more lovable. Today we're gonna try every single flavor of those kaleidoscopic candies to whittle it down.
Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of bird.
I am so close to being almost finished coloring this illustration, but I am losing steam, so I'm about to stop and make a snack, which I think is about to be a smoothie. So let's do that so that we can hurry up and finish this because I'm tired. I don't know why I thought I could do it in one day. I always play myself, but I end up doing like way more detail, but I'm loving how this is coming out. It's a little different than my normal style, but it is really lovely and really delicate and beautiful, I think. And I love the colors. Like the colors are kind of the whole point of it all, I think. This black, really cool, unsaturated color palette. But yeah, let's knock out this smoothie so that I can keep working on this work. And I just want to say, like, I love working on my Patreon work because at this point, it's really the only time I have to pour into art that I want to make for myself. Like, it's not prompted by a client, like nothing like that. It's truly just whatever I feel like creating, and I have been lacking that in the last year or so because being a commercial illustrator means that you're always making stuff for other people, what it is that they want. I would say only a quarter of the stuff that I create is, at least for clients, is like stuff that I truly want without their prompt. So Patreon gives me the opportunity to, you know, create what I want to make. Yeah, so let's hurry up and finish this. That's it, all done. So excited. I am about to post the promo onto Patreon so that they know. Ignore the music, he's out there watching TV. I finished, we're uploading it to Patreon, it's all done. I will put right here, this is what the final artwork looks like for the prints. So cute, and the sticker. And also the promotional flyer that I made that I'll be posting to Instagram this weekend. I'm super happy with how it all came out. It's all really cute and cohesive and lovey and all February vibes. If you want to receive these rewards like it says on the promo, you can just join my Patreon, and at either tier, if you want the sticker or the print, and it'll be sent to you if you join anytime this month, and you get access to all of the things I've ever posted on Patreon, all of the previous content you get access to. You don't have to stick around. You can come and go as you please. You can pause your subscription, all of that stuff. My lowest tier starts at $1. You get the podcast, and you get sneak peek looks at different goods and artworks, and you get to participate in polls and things like that. It's a really cool community. I'm trying to grow it this year, so join me over there if you like art and plants, because that's pretty much what we do. Thanks for watching this video, following along as we made the artwork start to finish. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.